Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, Ghana's attacking midfielder, that is Daniel Kofi-Kyereh, has joined Freiburg in the German Bundesliga. We'll also be talking about, Charlton Athletic Ghanaian goalkeeper, that is Wollacott, who has explained why he decided to move from Sweden Town to join the English League One side. We also have updates on Jordan Ayew, who has explained the reason behind his rationale to sign a one-year contract extension with Crystal Palace, as well as Ghanaian winger Osman Bukari, who has started training with Red Star Belgrade. All this and more coming up here on Sports Update Ghana. You know what to do. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's start off with the Black Stars attacking midfielder Daniel Kofi-Kyereh, who is the latest Black Stars player to have been transferred from the German Bundesliga to the German Bundesliga itself. I'm talking about the German Premiership, the German Original League. Yes, he'll be playing in the Elite League for the first time in his career after he signed for Freiburg for an undisclosed amount of fee. The terms and conditions of his contract is yet to be known. We don't know whether he signed a 3-year contract or a 4-year contract. Well, the club are expected to announce this in the coming days, and I'll bring you up to speed on all that. But Daniel Kofi-Kyereh, during his spell with St. Pauli, spent some time there and played about 63 matches where he scored about 45 goals for the club. That is very impressive for a player who is more of an attacking midfielder, not a typical striker of that sort. But last season also, when the season came to an end, he managed to score 12 goals and had 10 assists, contributing to, I think, 22 goals, and that is very impressive of an attacking midfielder. Well, his improvement and development in the game has earned him a move to Freiburg, where we'll be playing in the German Bundesliga for the first time in his career. He was hoping to qualify St. Pauli to the Bundesliga, but unfortunately he got injured towards the end of last season, and that was what disrupted St. Pauli's chances of qualifying to the Bundesliga. Well, during his unveiling, the player was interviewed by Freiburg for the first time, and he revealed that he can't wait to start playing in the German Bundesliga and also represent the club in the Europa League. Well, let's take a listen to Daniel Kofi-Kyereh when he was interviewed by Freiburg.
Hey liebe SC-Fans, ich freue mich hier zu sein und ich kann es kaum erwarten, hier zu spielen. Bis bald.
So that is Daniel Kofi-Kyereh over there when he was interviewed by Freiburg. And I know you don't understand what he said, that's why I'm going to try and quote what he said. So he's quoted to have said, "I am impressed by SC Freiburg's style of play, appearance and development. I have therefore decided with full conviction to become part of this team, and I'm full of anticipation of the upcoming games in the Bundesliga and in the Europa League." That is what Daniel Kofi-Kyereh had to say when he was interviewed by Freiburg. Well, we hope that the player will have a stellar period with Freiburg in the German Bundesliga, so that he can be able to improve on his performance and also contribute to the Black Stars' upcoming World Cup in Qatar. So from Daniel Kofi-Kyereh, let's move on and talk about the Black Stars goalkeeper Wollacott, who moved from Sweden Town to join English League One side, that is Charlton Athletic. According to the goalkeeper, when his contract with Sweden Town came to an end, he was looking for a new opportunity to kind of develop his career, and he found opportunity in Charlton Athletic, who he believes will help him develop his game and also prep him for the upcoming World Cup in Qatar. So when he was interviewed, this was what the Black Stars goalkeeper had to say on the rationale behind his decision to choose Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, made it an easy decision. We had a really good season last year. Obviously I know how he wants to play, I know how he wants a goalkeeper to play, and I feel like for the next step in my career that he could really develop that and hopefully have a successful season there.
What do you see as your main attributes as a goalkeeper that makes you a good fit for a club like Charlton?
Keeping the ball out the net, firstly. Yeah, like I said, he wants to retain possession from the back. So it's something that I felt last year that I did really well, but obviously I can still improve on. I like to think I'm quite dynamic, so I think about setting off counter attacks, starting position, affecting crosses. So yeah, there's a lot of improvement and work to be done, but I feel like here's the right place to do that.
And we've been around the valley, you've played here before, you reminded us that you have good memories here, although not good for Charlton, playing for Forest Green Rovers in the Cup. Will you be reminding Jake Forster-Caskey of your penalty save against him a couple of years ago?
He's probably forgotten about it by now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a bit of banter with him probably.
But also, just looking around the place, I mean, it wouldn't have been much of a crowd that night, but we were expecting some big crowds at the Valley this season. The first home game of the season is going to be against Derby County, a huge game. How much are you looking forward to having some involvement and having that backing at a stadium like this?
Yeah, I look forward to it. Yeah, it'll be a fun day for sure, but hopefully we can start the season off to a successful one.
And obviously meeting your teammates, as I said, for the first time tomorrow. How much are you looking forward to just getting on the grass and pulling that shirt on and being involved? Obviously we've got that trip to Spain on Saturday as well, so you've not got much of a chance to get your feet under the table before you're jetting off, but it's an exciting couple of weeks ahead, isn't it? Yeah,
I'm just ready to get to work and hopefully just hit the ground running, as the old cliche is, but no, it's good.
So that's what Jojo Wollacott had to say when he was interviewed on why he decided to choose Charlton Athletic and to play in the English League One side instead of waiting for a good transfer deal to join an English Premier League side or play in the Championship. But let's move ahead and talk about one English Premier League Ghanaian player, that is Jordan Ayew, who has disclosed that, well, Crystal Palace have expressed faith in him, and that is why he has decided to stay with them for 1 year. And well, unfortunately, the player did not have a good period with Crystal Palace last season, as he was unable to bang in the goals. But in the last 2 seasons, Jordan Ayew was by far the best player for Crystal Palace. But unfortunately, just last season, he was unable to bang in the goals. But he says that the team have expressed confidence and faith in him, and that was why he decided to play for them for 1 year. And when he was interviewed, this was what Jordan Ayew had to say. He said, "Crystal Palace is my home and I'm very happy at the football club. They have a lot of faith in me. You know, I extended my contract and I'm very happy, and I will continue the adventure there, and hopefully this season will be better than the other." That is what the 30-year-old Ghanaian striker had to say after he was interviewed. From Jordan Ayew, let's talk about one Ghanaian player, that is Ghana's winger Osman Bukari, who has joined Red Star Belgrade. Well, the Black Stars player scored his debut goal for Ghana in the game against Madagascar in the AFCON qualifiers, and since then he has gone on to win the Coupe de France with FC Nantes, where he was there on a season-long loan. Well, after his contract of loan came to an end, he returned to his Belgium parent club, that is KAA Gent, and well, they sold him to Red Star Belgrade, and the Black Stars player has hit the ground running and started pre-season with his new club, that is Red Star Belgrade. He happens to be the 9th Ghanaian player to sign for the Serbian club, and we wish him the best in the upcoming season. Now, before we go, well, Black Stars defender, that is Alexander Djiku, is now weighing options either to leave his club, that is Strasbourg, in the French Ligue 1, or decide to stay with the French Ligue 1 side. According to the player, the upcoming World Cup offers him more opportunities to get more clubs to show interest in him, and well, if he decides to move to the Spanish La Liga at this period in time, he thinks that, well, a dip in form could see him lose his place in the starting 11, and that is why he wants to stay in the French League. And we'll be monitoring the space to bring you up to speed on all that. But currently, 2 Spanish La Liga side, that is Sevilla and Villarreal, are the 2 clubs that's interested in signing the Black Stars defender, who is a pillar in Strasbourg team. Well, we're monitoring the space to bring you up to speed on all that. But till then, this has been another edition of Sports Update Ghana. Thanks for watching.